Good morning, Facebook Live. This is Mike George here in the apartments, looking a mess this fine morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am just on Facebook right now, and I don't use Facebook as often as I don't know. Maybe we all say that. Maybe we all say that we don't use Facebook as often as other people, but I feel a little bit so-called behind on Facebook, and I kind of wanted to just take a gander and see what's going on. And it's December. There's lots of things going on, and all with our friends, our family, our loved ones, and so I figured it's just a good idea to kind of just take a look at the weather, so called, and just see what's going on in Facebook land. So I actually did a Facebook Live post last night. It's the first time I did one in a while. You know, just kind of been busy and frankly haven't had a lot to talk about. So, it's just been. But sometimes you think it's funny how Facebook can become a hive mind a little bit. You do a Facebook Live post once, and then you start getting ideas for other things you can sort of ramble about in real time on Facebook Live. And since I'm in Canada and it's legal to consume cannabis in Canada, I can actually technically do these these Facebook Live posts with the intended spirit of me just smoking a bong and talking to you guys, without real like paranoia or fear of repercussion. So it's a really good I think really good development that that would be good to take advantage of for the purpose of these Facebook Live posts, and just to kind of enhance the experience for everybody, and just to kind of break down any misperceptions that might exist out there regarding, insidious behaviors like posting your life on Facebook. So, speaking of which, I'm gonna start off with just a real quick vape hit. I know y'all out there are gonna say, Mike George, smoking is bad for you. You shouldn't be promoting smoking on these live public posts and stuff, but I'm not, because smoking really is bad. And if you can, if you live a set of if you have a set of boundaries in your life that prevent you from getting into the habit of smoking in the first place, then props to you. That's really awesome. But anyways, it's funny. I'm actually on Facebook Live right now talking to you guys, but I'm also watching a Facebook Live that's going on right now from somebody that I don't know very well in Columbus, but I've read a few I've read a few things of his and watched a few videos of his, and he's sort of I would consider almost like a pastor, but I wouldn't affiliate him with a religion. He kind of has crafted his own sort of his own set of teachings, and it's sort of a nature-based, observation-based sort of religion that he's constructed. I don't know if he's constructed it or if he's just sort of a salesman of it, but nonetheless, it's kind of an intriguing sort of thing, and I always support logical teachings that reward good faith and good intentions. So yeah, let's kind of take a look at it. I'll play Weatherman here and show off. Oh God, the lighting is really bad in here, so we'll have to kind of look at this. This is my dear friend Frank Tennyson. He's I'm gonna turn on the music and kind of just I'm just kind of curious how Facebook Live works as a user. As like if I was watching, if I was trying to like respond to things that was going on in on the Facebook Live feed. And I'm just kind of doing this as a sort of I know again I'm going kind of sort of circular by doing a Facebook Live about a Facebook Live, and it's a little cross promotional. But sometimes you just gotta kind of just laugh at these things and just kind of marvel at the at the particular features of the for instance, like the interface. So speaking of the interface, like I really dig this guy, and I'm gonna turn down my music and sort of try to listen, have you guys listen in on this a little bit. He's kind of doing a I don't know, Saturday morning little brouhaha for his viewers, I suppose. Oops, sorry. There we go.
And another thing that does that recharges that polarity is exercise. Exercise moves electrons. It squeezes things.
Oh gosh, he's talking about electrons. I came at a perfect time in this. I can offer some real-time comments. Now, of course, he's not he's not listening to what I'm saying. I'm listening to what he's saying. So it's a little bit of a one-way information flow in this whole conversation. Now, it would be kind of cool if somebody actually shared this video onto his comments, and that would actually be that would almost turn this into a sort of a weird kind of disjuncted two-way conversation. I don't know. It would be something like that. Anyways, I'm just gonna listen to him a little bit. I'm just kind of talking right now, but. Oh, hello. Okay, I hope. Frank? Nope. Okay, he got silent for a second. I thought he suddenly realized I was just sort of chilling with him and stuff. Well, anyways, Frank, if you're listening.
I'm excited. Today's going to be a fantastic day. That's who I am. And then the day, your universe that goes down and becomes physical.
Frank is sort of an inspirational figure to me. I mean, he's really good at sort of commenting on natural observations and applying them to really good motivational messages for me. Much like religion does to a lot of folks. That's kind of why I consider it a religion. So other than that, let me see what else is going on in Facebook land. I've already told you a little bit about what's going on in just life in general, and like I said, it's chill. My roommate Jonathan is having his birthday shindig next Saturday. In fact, we gotta start figuring that out, getting this place cleaned up for it. I don't know. I forget how. I think he's my age. Yes, so he must be 33. How old am I, first of all? As you know, you're getting bad when you have to guess your own age for a second. But keep in mind, I did just take a bong hit, so I'll use that as my alibi. Yes, I'm 32 right now because it is the year 2018, and I was born in 1986. So, good morning. So, is it okay if I pan over to you? Yeah. Okay, it's Facebook Live. Okay. I didn't know how comfortable on Saturday morning you were on being on TV, or, phone or whatever medium this is being broadcast over. So, anyways, everybody say hello to Jonathan.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, let's see if there is a hello coming up. I can show it on the screen. We can do a real-time Facebook Live circular here. I did this last night and it kind of tripped me out a little bit. Oh God, why does it choose the worst fucking still images?
Oh, there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, definitely there's a delay. Whoa. Why does it choose the worst fucking still images? There we go. From that point on, I think how many seconds would you say it was on between the 2 points in time that you heard that from me?
5
to 10 seconds?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so if we were trying to do a settings on a time machine to try to figure out what the resonant frequency of the universe would be, or not the universe, but at least this particular transmission delay, that we would be one step closer to achieving time travel.
I see. Through
having one of the parameters known. I mean, there would be a fucking billion parameters, mind you, but we'll farm it out to the Asians to do that. They're good at doing tedious calculations. Sorry, I was a little bit racist, but it's true.
against yourself.
It is. I can exactly. I can speak on it because I've had to do it before, back in my more Asian days. Okay, there we go. That was about 6 seconds. I'm also stoned, so I have to offset the perception delay. There's a perception delay and a transmission delay.
I think it's like 10.
So if we were to calculate that into the matrix of the time delays, let's just round it up to pi.
That's like a...
Let's just say pi is... Yeah, I know. Let's just say pi. No, 2 pi. 2 pi is close to the 6, right? So which we kind of said was about the answer.
2 pi is 6 point something,
Yeah, so I think it's 2 pi, and which is also the radians around the circle, which again leads back to the cycle, the cycle time, the cycle delay, in the in the.
That's true, but I think it's more than 6 seconds. I think it's more than 7 seconds.
Well, it's only 6.28 seconds for for the transmission, for the internet, for the tubes, the internet,
The tubes.
Yeah, the internet tubes. That's 6.28 seconds just for that. Now again, I'm stoned, so you have to build on top of that. You have to build.
You're saying I should join you.
Yes, actually, yeah, because then we can synchronize our delay times and look at the residual effects of that delay.
But no videotaping me while I smoke.
Oh yeah, fair. I mean, we can talk about that, right?
We can talk about it.
Okay. Here, you can tape me while I smoke, or is that also? Fuck it. Well, I guess we'll just. Ooh. We'll work up to that. We'll work up to that. I'll vape.
Are you watching?
I'll vape on camera. We have. There's nobody on the number. There's no number indicated on my thing, but there's a few watching on or acknowledging the comments on the phone. Oh, they're just chats. They're just chat windows. I can't get rid of it. This is a stupid It's just a stupid Anyways.
You're talking to Taylor Donaldson?
Logistics. He is cute. All right, we're okay. So we're gossiping about who's in my chat window on Facebook. It's fun. So this is kind of fun to do. You can't really gossip on Facebook via comments because somebody will find your comments and copy and paste it, send it in a message to your mom, and just ruin your life over one silly little insult that you made on Facebook. But you can kind of do it in the video form, right? We can gossip in video form, and yeah, people will watch it, but they actually have to watch the video to spot it, right?
Is your mom on Facebook?
She kind of hears about things. She'll be she'll say that my aunt who actually I think my aunt's on Facebook. It's weird. I can't tell who's on Facebook because they all have. A lot of my family has. Well, they have on Facebook. They use their Asian character names. Their I forget what the symbol's called. Kantai or something. No, that's Japanese.
Hanzi.
Yeah. Anyways, they're I gotta get off this for a second. It's well, let's just keep it on. This is kind of fun, actually. Nah, let's just see what's else.
Well, mute it.
Mute it. Oh, why do I look up so often with respect to the camera? I don't understand why my eyeballs are always up. Oh, they were probably upward there too. Because I was, okay, probably because I'm looking up at the screen, the angle of the screen. All right, that's awkward in terms of, that's awkward in terms of stage presence. Whatever. We can have Google edit my irises post production. There's already some app that does it. I'm sure. Somebody in Facebook land just put it on my comments. That's how the internet works. That's how the hive mind of the internet works these days. Monsanto and Bayer are maneuvering to take over the cannabis industry. Now let's take a look at this article for a second. Let's do an exercise here in just how we use Facebook, okay?
Okay.
So this is gonna sound like I'm throwing shade, but first of all, there's a lot of just kind of I think just outrage pieces written about Monsanto because blah blah blah, big corporation, blah blah blah, evil. And so
they are a big evil corporation.
They are. Yes, but I mean, already I have to a flag goes up in my head because I just think, okay, this is just gonna go down the same rabbit hole as all the other kind of fringe pieces out there. And so and then the website. I've never heard the website. It's the website name sounds like something that's designed to make me sound smart by reading it. So that's sort of is another flag.
Is a red flag.
And then also, I mean, I know this dude. Actually, the dude who's posting this is really cool. He's an old friend of mine from high school, but I think he could be more researched on his articles. I appreciate the intention of his articles, and I think they do raise important awareness points about and it's good to be aware of this. I mean, I'm a cannabis user, as obviously, Exhibit A, but I mean, I just I've seen the effects of fake news. Oh, we all have. Fuck, it's not just me. I mean, we have our president is kind of the result of fake news, propagating on Facebook. So, anyways, I was just saying that I appreciate the spirit, and I'll probably read that article later and have a few questions about it. But just don't take things at face value on Facebook. That's kind of a weird thing to say, huh? Face value on Facebook.
That being said, it is a
cute
worrying
little...
trend that massive companies and hedge funds and things like that are trying to take over the cannabis business.
Yeah, but they're also trying to take over how information's flowed on Facebook, too.
Yeah. Well,
So-
they're trying to take over everything, and that
Yeah.
is something that we need to be very, very mindful of.
I think we're all... Yeah. Being mindful is one thing, but actually having the resources and
Well, I'm not
an
sure
organizational...
it's about resources. I think it's about political will to do something.
yeah,
about
political will. It takes political will to marshal the resources and the manpower necessary to enact actual change.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you need strong antitrust enforcement, which has gone by the wayside in recent decades.
Oh yeah. Well, that will fuck. Especially this. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, let's see what this is. More salt and sue. Oh, of course. Well, I'm not surprised by that, but yeah, that's just another kind of just. Well.
USDA eases school lunch rules.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing that like Michelle Obama like was really big on like when she was first lady was improving the first lunch, the lunches, and I bet you this has something to do with Michelle Obama's book being out. Like I'll bet you some Trump administration person was like, all right, Michelle Obama's too cool, let's bring her down a few notches and fuck with her school lunches program.
Maybe.
That's the fucking spiteful shit you see from this administration.
Oh yeah.
Trying to undo all of the Obama's achievements and stuff. Oh, what? What is this? Was Michigan legal? Did Michigan legalize marijuana? Oh my God! How did I not?
Look it up.
How did I not? It's not cited
It seems
to.
like medical.
Yeah, it's probably medical. Yeah, it's the Midwest is weird like that. I don't know. Oh, Facebook. Okay, that's enough Facebook. All right, Facebook's done. Now it's just you and me, Facebook Live. None of this circular, self-promoting Facebook nonsense. So now we're gonna go to. Ooh, I should Facebook Live Fallout 76. That'd be fun. And then the Facebook Live would be. We'd have two hive minds sort of colliding. The hive mind of the social element of Fallout 76 and the hive mind of Facebook Live. It'll crash the system, surely. Well, let's see what's going on. Have you guys left any comments yet? Oh, Angela. I've been good. How are you doing, Angela? Actually, we were doing a fun little thing yesterday where we zoomed in on Google Maps to where all the people on Facebook commented and lived. And just kind of learned a little bit about places like Wilmington, Ohio that you've probably never heard of before. And I learned that the same highway connects between Wilmington, Ohio and Steubenville, Ohio. So it's kind of a weird little connection between us I didn't know about before. This is me and Brittany Skidmore, a friend of mine from Wright State. And that's where I went to school in Dayton for his bachelor. Something sad that I was thinking about with regards to graduation and stuff. I went to my dear friend Antoine Damier, his graduation, his fucking PhD graduation, as the valedictorian of the class of 2018 at Concordia University, like Faculty of Fine Arts and everything. So, anyways, he's why did I go into that spiel? Sorry, that was a big random plug there. Till I got sidetracked. Anyways, Antoine, I love you. He's in. I think he's in Europe now.
Because you were thinking about sad things to do with graduation?
Yeah, I'd never gone to my own graduations. I missed both of my own graduations, and I always get a little bittersweet going to other people's graduations because I'm like, ha ha ha, I'm clapping here for you, congratulations. But I missed my own graduation. It's weird. I don't know the dynamic.
I missed my own graduation as well.
Let's have our own graduation. Let's have a belated graduation party.
Graduation party?
It's kind of like my thesis party that I did because I never got to do a recital or anything,
That could be the theme for my birthday party.
Oh, yes. Speaking of which, this sexy boy here is having his birthday party here. It's Saturday, the date being the 14th of December?
The actual birthday is on Tuesday,
Yes.
the 11th, but I'm going to have my party next weekend.
Yes, on Saturday. which is
Either the 14th or the 15th.
yeah, I can't remember either.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, the 14th.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna think here. So the graduate. I have to think of this theme a little bit. I haven't actually. Yeah. Fuck yeah, got some ideas here. All right, so we are settling into the world of Appalachia, 2077. No, 2078. No, three. This is 25 years later. So this is 20. Oh God, I need to.
2102.
Yes, 2102. You're right, 2103, something like that. Yeah.
I'll say in the bottom left later.
Oh, right.
As it loads.
So yes, this is Facebook 76. It is the latest game in a series in the Fallout video game series, all taking place in a post-nuclear a North America that's been destroyed by nuclear weapons. So this is in the immediate aftermath, as we regather and rebuild.
And each game is in a different location, and this one is in West Virginia.
Yes, this is in rural West Virginia. Well, in some urban West Virginia. The urban bits, what urban bits there are. All right, we're loading here. I gotta figure out a way to mount this conveniently. Actually, this is a good backdrop for our closeout because I'm tired and I can turn this camera off. So, anyways, this was Mike George here live. Thank you for watching, and don't forget next Saturday, Jonathan's birthday at this place at probably 8-ish p.m. or something. I guess I don't know, in the evening. And anyways, from our home to yours, toodaloo. Toodaloo.